Are you recording me, recording you, recording me, recording you?
Why do you have my GoPro?
Because they can.
Are you getting good media?
Yeah.
Do you know it yet? Welcome back to 247 Motorsports.
Don't smile at me like that. Can't be serious. So, we're heading to KD Dragway. We were there in April for my birthday. We had like a little 16 car shootout that we pulled off a win in. So I think this one's gonna be a lot bigger turnout. Happy and Lippy are there. We seem to follow them around. So it should be good car counts, good payouts. We were actually planning on loading the cars up and going to Havana at Central Illinois Dragway because they had a shootout we wanted to go to today, but then these guys came up with the genius idea to let all the small tire guys run tonight, Saturday night, in the Run What You Brung class. So pretty much everybody that's somewhat local is getting in that class to get data for Sunday for small tires. So because of that genius idea, we had to make the decision to not go to a separate race and go there tonight so that we were able to get the same advantage and data as everybody else does. So yeah, I actually laid in bed last night and made a tune-up that we're just gonna load and click and send based off data I had before. Hopefully it goes well. Her car, however, we're not gonna get the same luxury with. We're not gonna pay $200 to put that, I almost just get hit by a semi, to put that in the Run What You Brung class, just because it'd be like paying $200 for a test hit pretty much, because her car's slow. And
how'd that work out last weekend?
Oh yeah, how did that work out last weekend?
Oh, it's gonna work out great. When I'm tuning your car, you're gonna go slow as shit all weekend. How about that? So, but which is kind of rough now because we got a little bit of data on her car, and after Pete sent us a different stator to put in the converter, that helped, but it didn't make me happy yet. From Comp Turbos, like, pretty much rushed us a set of smaller turbos, so we put those on. It took like 2 seconds out of the spool time. The car follows the boost ramp much more accurately, and we got our air shifter working so that she won't be short shifting the car at 40 feet and actually give me an honest run.
80 feet.
I would say 40 feet. It was probably 40. So all in all, we got the car where we want it now. So now it's just start over and start collecting data again on the car. So everything we did last weekend's worthless. So that should be interesting. And then putting her up the hill for the first time is interesting too, because the shutdown on this place is pretty wild. It's like you got to stay in the throttle past the finish line to carry your front bumper over the transition up the hill. And then not only that, but the hill darts both cars into the center of the hill. So when you go up the hill in a drag race, you got to be steering to the outside to stay away from each other, and it narrows in a hurry. So you got to kind of fall into place with whoever you're racing.
He's not kidding when he says this place is wild. You can look at all the Google photos, watch all the YouTube videos, but racer or spectator, if you haven't experienced this track in person, I highly suggest you do. This is KD Dragway, home of the hill. Well, home of Midnight Madness, where we first stepped foot here 3 years ago. I remember all looking at each other, wondering if we should even unload the trailer. But Brandon did well then, and again this past April on his birthday, where we won that entire event. As for me, well, this will be my first climb at the hill. Wish me luck, because this track is not for sissies. Now, if the hill wasn't intimidating enough, check out this surface. We've got some asphalt, then some concrete, then a speed bump, and then maybe 9 transitions in each lane. But here we go. This is KD Dragway Cash Days at the Hill. As the track lights come on and the temperatures are somewhere still in the 80s, it's time for round 1.
You ready? I know, I'm waiting to see what your car does so I know how much power to take out of mine. My car does too. Yeah.
You got this.
First
Be safe.
is going to be Chris Rankin and Isaac Preston. 2 bad hammers.
Hell yeah. A lot of people didn't see us taking the win on that one, but we got it. Round 2, here we go, baby.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 shit my way, or the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. I just like right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Go, 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 go,
It wasn't that great.
The right lane pass. Mucho better.
Hi, Mom. I want to show you something. Bye. Hi.
Hi.
Run what you brung.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Not great.
Talk louder for me.
Not doing that great. This track's just kind of a nightmare. Real bouncy, real bumpy. Doesn't take no power out back. We got a 1/10 and a half faster there on the by run, fixing some stuff. Probably pick up another 2 more to be competitive tomorrow, I would think. So I'm gonna keep trying stuff until we find it, but it's run what you brung. So the rest of the guys in here are all in big tires. They're making fast passes. I mean, I have any hopes of trying to win this tonight because, well, it's pretty hard to hang with a big tire car, small tire car. So we were just trying to get data for tomorrow, and you know, luckily the way the chips fell, we're gonna get at least 3 runs at it. So I'm gonna try to pick up another 1/10 and a half here.
You tried both lanes. Which lane do you like better?
They're both horrible.
They're both horrible.
Yeah, I don't know that it matters much. So just see what we can do to get a little faster. I have a bug in my leg. It's crawling in my race pants. I just killed it.
June bug? Ready?
Ready as I might get. We're trying some dumb shit because
Third round.
third round. We're racing 50 cent.
Considered semifinals or no?
I don't know what it is yet.
I think it's getting down there. Maybe not yet. Third round.
I'm just waiting for them all to move so I can just go, you know? Probably good now, yeah?
Yeah.
Please be careful.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I'll pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have me doubts, not what I'm about, have it f***ing loud, it be raining out, I keep making sound, do another round, I'm telling you bound, can't stop me now.
Gotta look at it. Somehow we're in the finals of the Run What You Brung.
You guys want to make one hit.
I don't know. Less than enthused with how the car's performing. I shouldn't say that. The car runs mechanically amazing. Less enthused with my tuning capabilities to make it do what I want out back. Like normally if I can 60 foot with you, you can kiss it goodbye out back. Right now I'm getting run down by everyone out back because the car's getting up on the tire the whole track, spinning the whole way. I got all this wheel speed and I can't get rid of it, so every pass I just keep taking more and more power out of it. That last pass I was racing a big tire car. I wanted to see what the tune-up said. I said I wasn't gonna hit the scramble button, but the log doesn't lie. I was on it at 1.7 seconds for the whole ride. And make my A to B pass, hopefully, so we have good data for tomorrow. For small tire, when we don't have to race any of these big monsters, because that's where the money's at and that's what's important. The pot's $6,200 tonight, so he's splitting 5,200 and 1,000. So
this would be our 10th race?
It'd be our 9th race in a row coming home with money without leaving empty-handed, at least paying for our trip. So can't be mad at that with the brand new combo. You know, the car's nasty. These tracks are nastier. So
good job.
I got no expectations here. I definitely don't have high hopes.
He got his hands full when he comes to this big square by the Chevrolet. It's no joke. Heavy nitro fire versus the twin turbo small Chevy. Hard in it all the way up.
I was just gonna stay right, but we'll flip for it. Shit.
This is your tailgate final. This is your tailgate final, buddy.
Good quarter.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got this.
We'll go with I got this.
You got
Well,
this.
I mean, you didn't think that you were gonna be here.
Well,
Yeah.
if his car was running how it ran last time we were at Katie, I think we'd have this, no problem. But his car's running good.
It's 60 and good, and that's about it.
Yeah, well, that's all it has to do. The momentum those things carry through the 60-footer is stupid, you know?
All right.
So,
You good?
yeah, just got buckle on.
Well, as he called it, but at least he got the data he needed for tomorrow. Now it's my turn to climb this hill. So usually I get in the seat and I'm super comfortable. Right now though, my nerves are twisted.
Yeah, everybody.
I just want this car to work like it used to. But first, let's just kick it back to yesterday. If you watched Slugfest from last weekend, you know that my turbos were too big and having a hard time spooling and getting on the two-step.
This on the doorstep. This is from my favorite comp turbo. Maybe he went a little too big with the last turbos. So we got these guys. They look like little baby turbos. I'm excited. So now, what color am I gonna coat them?
Joe sent me these turbos raw, so I'm able to get them coated tonight. However, we're leaving tomorrow morning.
Okay, preps.
So I get to work, and of course, I pick pink. Again.
You put the O-rings in, right?
Fuck the O-rings, they're in.
Alright, back to the climb. I have new turbos, the dew is setting in, it's my first time climbing the hill, and now my air shifter has broke. I'm sure Brandon would agree that this stock ECU and all of its ridiculous codes is driving us insane. Now we're getting what's called a torque management code, and there's no way for us to fix this tonight. It's such a tease. She leaves good and then shuts off and then decides to turn back on. So obviously I'm not going to waste this, and I want to see if I can make it up this hill. The turbo kit survived, but my feelings didn't. What the hell is wrong with this car?
She doesn't want to stay running.
Really?
Yeah, she threw manual code, but feel her. She doesn't like this idle right now.
I thought you lifted because it's stuck here in the seat.
No, she's like dying. Yeah.
Just go put it back and shut up.
Oh, she's mad right now.
This fucking thing.
There's nothing I can do at this point but sulk, so we put the car away, and I know that the boys will be on it first thing in the morning.
This thing sounds ridiculous.
Doesn't it sound good?
It's fucking... Dude, it sounds fucking stupid.
I know, it sounds so sick.
Oh, I guess we're recording.
Oh, that sounds sick.
Yeah, sounds sick, yeah.
So we think we fixed our problem, and the boys are going to go take it for a test ride. Not sure where they're going to find a straight road, but I hope all goes well.
No, not the twisties.
No twisties. How it's going down.
Yeah, because I'm not touching the gas, you know, like it sees gas, so it wants to make boost, you know.
So what you do is just have her do the burnout,
And then check it.
and then,
Because I'll just have it like up where I can check it. Right away.
we're clear, like,
No codes.
close all the windows down, clear the codes, and then let it ride.
Is this the good one or no? It's pretty short.
It's fixed!
Yeah, baby.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck.
Wow!
Holy
I didn't even look to see what it made.
All right, so hit on that, or hit, no, hold on. Hit E. Okay, now scroll through there, and the middle number is boost, and the bottom number is what it's asking for.
It says it just saw 40 pounds.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
35.8.
Oh, no. Something's going on with this thing. No, we're never giving a fucking read. No wonder that felt retarded.
Yeah. 2.44.
So 20 pounds right there.
20 pounds, and yeah, that motherfucker goes all the way at 42.
Keep holding it.
Then it goes back down after
I let off right there.
Yeah.
Whoa. Dude, that was a rocket ship, Mike. That, but why is it doing that? It's not following my ramp. This is what it did when the fucking regulator was bad last year. This is why we hurt the car. I mean, this thing ain't tuned to make no 42 pounds of boost. And now we got a wrench code on it, torque management. No wonder we have a torque management code on it.
Yeah.
Because it's seeing way more than it's supposed to.
Never a good feeling when the car that we just built isn't working right, but at least we understand what the problem is now, and we can get it fixed. Hopefully I can still race today. Brandon and Mike get back to the track, and we discuss a game plan for the day, when we get a visit from two of our favorite racers here, Billy and Tommy Hoskinson from Street Racing Channel.
All right, so we're out here at KD Dragway. We're here for Limpy and Happy's race. Got a lot of cars here today. So you guys got a channel now.
Yep.
What is it? What's it called?
247 Motorsports?
Right there, 247.
Yep.
You guys have made many appearances, and we've raced at the same tracks for probably a really long time now. And I think a lot of people have seen your car, but don't really know the faces behind it. And so now, you know, everybody here's Mork.
Yeah.
They don't know who that is or Mork.
Yeah, fuck Mork. Yeah. Limpy don't even bring me in like this anymore. He brings me in like this.
Yeah.
He's something else, dude. It's like I'm trying to concentrate, man. It's hard not to laugh. You know, I'm laughing at my helmet. He's something else. But,
So you either love or you hate Brandon.
yeah, that's the
Pretty much it.
Usually
You're real
hate
though.
at first and then love.
Right.
I grow on you, you know? Like
That's kind of how my dad was.
like
He
a
hated you at
fungus.
first.
I hated him too after.
And Ashley's got a car too, right? Yeah. Got it here today.
I'm excited. Yeah, very
Are you running a class today?
I'm going to run Modern Muscle today. Last night was the first time up the hill. And, I mean, I was fast, just want to make sure we weren't going to pull the bottom of the car out, but it felt great and I'm excited.
You know, so it's just a tuner's race, a driver's race, a crew race. You know, it's never going to get good. It's never going to be that fast. And the drag will break your heart.
That's why a lot of people come. That's why they have a lot of car sales. That's why there's 40 plus cars, because everybody feels like they have a chance.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, like I said, if we can get her through a few rounds today or something, that'll be first round for her is my expectation. Yeah. That's all I really care about today.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
What's your channel again?
247 Motorsports.
247.
We love SRC.
And the crabby old man.
And we love the old man. Yeah.
I don't like his dog though.
Yeah, we're trying.
You like my dog though, right?
Yeah, I do like your dog.
Oh God, that was so funny. I was like, you're gonna get bit.
Yeah, no overalls today. They're still sweaty from last weekend.
Another fun event where they try and get the spectators involved. You catch a frisbee, that racer wins, the spectator wins money. Always a fun game. Now we pull our driver's meeting, find out the run order, and get ourselves ready, because it's race time, baby.
I got it if you heard it or not.
Alright, you are first pair right left.
And per usual, I get first pair with the car that I didn't want first round.
I'll take my luck.
Huh?
I'll take my luck.
I had to try it on a big tire.
Huh?
I had to try it on a big tire.
Yeah.
Let me get my reduction.
And Brandon tries to call out Block for a rematch from last night, only both on small tires today.
No, I'm gonna take my chances. If we end up, we end up. But I'm gonna take my chances.
First round?
First round.
First round blues.
Send it, baby.
Oh, we're fixing to send something.
Bumped to a line for a flashlight start. Unfortunately, Brandon had some issues with his RPMs and made a huge bump, but in my opinion stopped. In this case, the race master called that Brandon jumped, and this was an out for first round. But we're here to race, so we always get into that second chance race. To watch an entire round go up the hill, guess whose turn it is next? Round 1, Modern Muscle. Please work. I treed him, definitely 60 foot harder than him, and ran it out with him, and then hit that scramble button. Unfortunately for me, the car fell on its face. I tried to let go of the button as fast as I could, but it was just too late at that point.
You made a good hit. It doesn't matter.
Thank you, Landon, but you can bet your ass this is a mistake we're never gonna make again. Now, we're still in second chance, so let's see if Brandon can make some magic happen.
on the second chance race. Lots of dew on the track. Fucking, I'm pulling a ton of power out of it just to be safe. I'm not trying to wreck my car for $1,600. So if we get beat, we get beat. If we don't, we don't.
We got this.
Fucker was on a pass.
Yeah. These are things you never want to see happen to fellow racers. But these are the risks we take. And this goes to show you how dangerous a track like this really can be. It doesn't matter how good of a driver you are, anything can happen. We are all grateful that everyone is okay tonight. So the race must go on, and I guess it's time to lighten the mood a little bit.
You gonna do your thing.
But I don't think any of us expected this.
And they're really working on this music.
This was so funny. It was so funny.
All the way from Brokeback Mountain, Texas. It's the man himself. Blippy is in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
You're so cute. Hey, saw him from the fence. Come on. What are you doing? I'm a child.
I don't care. Hey,
You're not betting with
this
me.
man $20.
What?
Bet me.
I'm poor.
Hey, hey, you know what?
Maybe more trying to bet.
You can't get a bet, Lan? What? You can't get a bet? No, I just lost 20 on Dad.
Hey, you want to go? I want to bet.
Put that in the video.
At 4 in the morning, it's Brian White and Billy racing in the finals. Brandon and I both flopped small tire and modern muscle for the day, but I think learned a lot about our cars. Win or lose, I think we juggled a lot this weekend, and I think we pulled it off well. Every event has its learning curve. It teaches you. It humbles you. When you love doing something, sometimes suffering through the hard stuff makes the end goal so much better. Another 7-hour drive home, but yet another amazing weekend for the books. This was Katie Dragway in Cash Days at the Hill, and I'm damn proud of us.
did it, but I didn't really do it. And it's raining, but I made it up the hill. And that's all that I wanted to do. I feel fine, I feel great, and the car does not sound great right now. She doesn't even want to stay running at this point. This return road is freaking gnarly.
Well, 2 rough weekends in a row. But you know what they say. The comeback is always better than the setback.